okay, you launch the software and then you click, first you make sure it's connected here to its RS-232 port. And also make sure the FID is ignited. And then you make sure the setting is correct on the detector. Of course, it's FID. But in serial mode, it must be in DETCT. Otherwise, it won't be communicating. Okay, make sure that is correct. And then you connect this port, and then you go to setup, and go to port configuration, auto scan, and you wait. Okay, the computer says port found. Click OK. Click save. Yeah, it's just okay. At the first time, you just type anything and test. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then you click a connector. Now the curve is dancing. That means you are making real-time acquisition of the raw data from the computer. That plot is the VS counts here. That VS counts here. This is the counts from FID. And that is the timing scale of this, similar associated with that. If it's a TCD or PED, that's a signal from the other sensors. Okay. That means your software is communicating, talking to the machine. So communication is established. Now we want to download the settings from the unit to your computer. So you click parameter settings at the upper left corner, internal settings. And now you see that I want to download. Download in this case means getting the parameters from the unit to your computer. That's like a range, timing, group setups. You click download. Most settings will come to here. Okay, now you review range. Okay, PPM, usually BPM. That's a 4040 measurement. And you click OK. You must click OK to acknowledge it. Otherwise, the settings will not be forwarded to the screen. Now you click timings. Okay, you click this one, make sure yes is visible now. You make sure timing is good. You click OK again. Make sure it must click OK. Groups. Now you click yes, yes. So, and you review everything, okay. And add, this should be add. Yeah. Make sure it's working. You click OK. In that case, you can save those settings. That setting is the same as here, timing, group setup, and the ranges. So you make those settings, now the settings forwarded into the computer, in the software, but you want to save it. So save. And I see that like a test. Okay, or internal settings. You click OK. Okay, now those settings is visual from the analyzer and now it's saved in the computer. So you can always retrieve it later if you want. Now you click cancel. Cancel. Now you want to go to setup, peaks. You make sure that is the same as the testing report given. So you click save. You say yes. Now those settings is retrieved into the screen here. So now you want to make a run. You put a spam gas containing the compound of interest. You make a run. And you can also type in the testing info, like who is the operator and what was the testing conditions. I just say test. Okay, and save. Now check the stop after. That means you want to make certain number of the cycles. And you want to save the raw data of these cycles. You check the box of stop after. I say, oh, I want to make 2 cycles. You click save. And now you want to assign the file name. So later you can retrieve that file and send to us for reviewing or remote diagnosis. So I just want to, okay, test. I see that. Okay. So now everything's ready. It's in standby position. But the data is not saved. Now I say I want to save the 2 cycles data. You click start. dancing again, you can go away, and soon, in 2 cycles of time, it will show you testing completed. The data will be saved, and you can retrieve the data by the file name. And you forward the raw data in Excel format to us, and also together with the setting file in .cfg, and we'll be able to help you. Okay.